This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. Hey everyone, this is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. We're going to be talking about Multipick and Southord. Two different picks. Basically the same, but I'm thinking you're going to like the orange reddish one better. Multipick. I'm thinking you're going to like it a lot better. Comes with a lot more parts. Let's get a close-up look. Oh, by the way, we're going to have some fun today. So stay tuned till the end and you are going to get a free pick by another company called Peterson. Guys, this is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. Guess what? More Peterson lock picks are going out the door. Come on, guys. All you got to do is send me your name and address, and you are going to have free Peterson lock picks. No strings attached. Peterson pick, the oldest picks in the business. I think Mr. Peterson, Ken, invented these picks in his basement, and I'm thinking they're the first ones that were ever invented. Maybe, I don't know, but it looks like it in the United States of America. We're going to be talking about Multipick and Southord. So let's get a close-up look at these Jackknife picks. I think you're going to see the difference. Yeah, let's get into it. First, we're going to get a great look at the Multipick. This is a beautiful pick. I'm telling you guys, I'm loving it. I like the anodizing. It's beautiful. Great pick by Multipick. Now we have another great pick by another company, Southord. That name just never sets right with me, Southord. They are so proud of that name, but just not liking it. Multipick, Southord. What a name. They did not like me making fun of their name. Oh, I got the most miserable email. Terrible. Southord. They are proud of it. But this is their pick. It's powder coated, I think. This is anodized. All aluminum anodized. This just pops, doesn't it, in front of the camera? I mean, this really pops. If you were to go on a job site and you picked out one of these Jackknife picks, which one would pop? Really, which one? Now look at the key difference between these, though. You are going to be shocked. Let's get into the show. Now here's this company, Multipick. They have got a killer website, guys. They're over in Germany, I think. Great company, Multipick. Now look at this stuff. They got everything for sale. They'll sell all over the world. Great stuff. Now I must say, everything is kind of pricey. Multipick. So there's Multipick. They got all kinds of goodies. Let's kind of navigate their site. So we want to look at new arrivals. I think that's where I usually start out. Got all kinds of cool stuff. And down here is going to be something really cool. Look at this. This is their new arrival. The Black Line Edition. So are they really joining in? Oh, they are. Look at, they're joining in with Southord. But the cool thing about Multipick is you can get them in different colors. So there's Multipick. Now let's go to Southord. Okay, there's their pick. Now their site doesn't pop. It's just kind of plain. And there's their pick. One color. Yeah, one color. $43. Multipick. How much is this bad boy? Ooh, $50. We're going to add it to the cart. I think I've already added one to the cart. No, I haven't. So $50, they have $6.83 shipping. Nothing really. So there you have it. Their shopping cart is pretty nice because they have cool stuff. All right, really cool. And look at all the parts and pieces on this Multipick. You're gonna freak out how many pieces there come with the Multipick. Let's go ahead and look at Multipick's parts. Here's Multipick. They basically work the same, both the Southord and the Multipick. You push at the back here, and you have to kind of get this out. I like the Multipick's tension arm. It's pretty nice. Now these aren't really high end, but look at here, guys. That has a notch in it. That's cool, really. Then you have the picks. Now these picks are kind of unique. Look at how nice and thin they are compared to the Southord. Same basic design. You got to push this out. I had to pry mine out here. It does not want to come out. I don't know why. It just doesn't. I can't seem to get it out. That's kind of sad. I don't know how to get it out of here easily. You can dig it out of here. Which is kind of sad. These guys claim they're the inventor of this thing, but now there is their tension arm, and notice no notch there. It's just straight up. So here's the two tension arms. That's pretty wild, huh? So here is their pick. Now look at this. There's this like super thick. How many do they have here? They have 6. 6 picks. These guys have 6 too. Multipick. Or is there only 5 there? Oh no, there's 6. Different picks all together. Now I rearranged these. I kind of wanted a different pick here. And why can I say that? Is because you can't take these picks out because there are no more picks. See that pin? That pin does not come out. This may be anodized. Kind of looks anodized. But looky here. Multipick has a screw. And guess what, guys? You have more picks. So not only do you have 6, but you have these additional, for a few bucks more, additional picks. How many more we got? We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more picks. So all we have to do is take that screw out of there and replace the picks. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I kind of like more for my money. And this has its own wrench, has another screw in there. Look at that, you have another screw. They still have this same kind of useless cable holder. I would never put this on my keychain. You can do that, you can put it on your keychain, run it through here, and then put it on your keychain. I don't know. I think it goes this way. Yeah. Like so. Like so. And you put it. These things are always troublesome to me. Like that. Kind of flexy. So you could use that as a keychain, but really, I think most guys are going to put this in their pocket. They're not going to use that. But at least you have it, just in case. Comes in a foam container versus Multipick comes in, Southord comes in a foam, but. Now, I will say Southord has some of the nicest tension wrenches I've ever seen in my life. These are killer. They were so proud of their tension wrenches. They said, okay, we're going to send you some tension wrenches. Now, here's Southord's cable. Now, this cable is like industrial crazy. You can't bend it. Super industrial crazy. Multipicks you can bend. Well, I'm going to like the Multipick. Much easier. Southord did make it pop though. It's red. But I'm saying this is really yesterday. This black pick is yesterday. I can't get the tension arm out of it. It is super hard. The picks are thick. Look at how thick these picks are. That is just not cool. These are nice and slim. I can get in anywhere, and I have an additional pile of picks to go along with it. I'm saying Multipick wins in my world, so let's go ahead and try picking with it. Yeah, they're made in Germany. Look at that. Oh, that is cool looking, and I even love the name Multipick. I have a cutaway. This one is fancy, way too overpriced. Honestly, way crazy priced. If you want to buy a cutaway for a lot of money, buy this one. I mean, these are like just under $100. The guy gave me 4 of them, or 3 of them, when he first started out. And then I never heard from him again. So we're going to try our Multipick. I think I'll just do the hook. So what you do is you take your hook. I want a flat hook. So that is a flat, super slender hook. You just extend it out, tighten the nut. You guys are probably familiar with these. A little play in them. And let's see if I can get into this. Oh, I can get into this lock like nothing. Okay, nothing. So I think I'll do, can I get into it with their tension arm? You know what? I can only go at the bottom. Okay, I can only go at the bottom. It will not go at the top. It won't fit in. And this is Abus. Ooh, Abus. So we're going to go with an Abus. Bottom tension. See if I can get in there with this. Ooh, this thing loosened up. It's weird. Okay, we're going to try to pick this thing. Can I get in? Can I get in? Can't get in, guys. Well, I can, but that's not going to work. So is the tension arm going to work on this one? Probably not. So let's do something off the chart crazy. I'm going to use Southord's tension arm. I kind of like these things. Southord. What a name. Who has a name Southord? All right. We're locked up. We're going to try to pick this. Should I pick it in my hand? I doubt it. We can try. Can I get in there? Well, this sloppiness is not my cup of tea. Get it? Cup of tea in Germany? Cup of tea in Germany. I think that's the English. Can I get down in there? Oh yeah, I can easily get down into this lock. And that's cool. All right, I'm going to get some light on this so you can see what I'm doing. Hey guys, you're not going to believe this, but I was using that Southord tension arm. That thing is just plain useless. This is Multipicks. Look at how easy this goes in. It goes right in. So Multipicks thought of everything. Above. See if it'll go in below. Below. Will it go below? I think so. Yeah, right in below. But it covers the keyway. So you got to go above tension here. We got to try their tension arm. Look at that. That's nice. Multipick, you win again. Okay, I'm going to put this in my magnetic. Look at this killer thing, guys. This is so cool. Oh, my magnetic base and my magnetic wonderful picking station. Look at how cool this is. I can do virtually anything with it. And best of all, I can get the camera over it. Now look at how cool this is. This is made by this company, Novus Big. Look at this. It holds anything. I've modified it. I'm using this company, small rig, pan of ice, but Novus Big invented this whole bottom section. What a great system. Oh, man. Look, I mean, that's so strong as not hardly believe it. All right, let's see if I can get into this dog. I will say this is pretty annoying. I don't know if Southord's does that. Let's check this out. I don't have many options here. So I'm going to use I'll use their hook. And it's round, it's flat, good, that's nice. Flat hook. I think really Southord solved that problem. No, look at that, it's even worse. Oh my, that's terrible. Totally tight. Wiggles like crazy. Come on, guys, come up with something simple. I mean, this is a great little idea, but do you want it doing that? I don't know, maybe I can get my fingers there. Look at that, is nice though. Look how easy that goes in. I can see all the pins. I'm going to adjust this a little differently. I want to see right in. And I have their Novus Big magnifying glass. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can really see in now. Yeah. Look at the pins come up. Dudes, this is slick. I'm liking that. So let's get their tension arm. What did I do with it? I threw everything off the table here. Here's their tension arm. That is nice. We'll stick this in. It goes right in. Southord's did not. And I'll get my fingers around here. Look at it. It keeps loosening up. Oh, man. Okay, I really cranked it. It goes right in. I've got too much tension going on. All right. Now the beauty of this is you can see what's going on inside there. All right, now we're going to try it again. You see the spool pins in there? Do I have a chance? I don't think so. Last pin, the one deepest in the chamber, that's kind of a bummer. I can get to the next one quite easily. Okay, got that one picked. Third one down in there. Oh, this is real easy to get in here with this pick, guys. Well, you can see that I can get down in there quite easily. I'm going to give it an A. Let's see if we can do it with the Southord. Now, we already know their tension arm doesn't work. But look at this big old fat thing. Can I get down in there? Not really. So this already failed. Southord. Failure. I'm just not liking that company. You guys probably like it, but this company is so much superior. If you want to spend the time, you want to pick this bad boy, you got the tools to do it. You can do it quite easily with their pick, Multipick. You have won the day. You have more picks inside the unit, and you can put them additionally into the unit. Bolt here. I do not like this. That's kind of crazy. Carry it in your pocket. You'll be cool. folds down. This goes in like that. Clips in nicely, easily put together. Great tool. Multipick, I give you the high five. Now as far as this one, super thick. I don't know, this is a kid's toy. Very expensive for a kid's toy. Hate to say that about you, Southord, but you may have invented this. They say they did. Who knows? But Multipick, you made one better. There you go, guys. This is Mike with door and lock tips. Just liking this Multipick. A lot better. Hey, got to tell you about something else. If you want a free pick, I will send you one free. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to join my channel. All you got to do is send me your name and address. You'll see the email that you got to send it to in the end of this video. Send me your name and address. I will send you one of these picks. Now these are great picks as well. They easily go in this lock. They hit all the pins and they're not loose, right? They're not, this isn't bolted on. Goes right in. Let's get a close-up look here. I do like this Novus big magnifying glass. This is killer. Let's just see if these picks even reach anything in there. Ken gave me these picks to give to you, free of charge. Look at that. I can get right to the last pin. Look at this. It works beautiful. This pick's gorgeous. It's 18 thousandths thick. It's free. What more do you want? Peterson is one of the best companies in the world, and I'm going to give you a free Peterson pick. The only problem with these picks, guys, we got these straight from the factory, which is US made, by the way, and they made this color wrong. This color was not supposed to be that light blue for an 18 thousandths pick. And so he had to put some gold paint on here. And then he gave these to me. He's my best friend. Made in the US. Gave them to me to give to you. You do not have to do anything but give me your name and your address in an email. There are no strings attached. What does that say on there? H4? Wow, with this magnifying glass, I can see everything. This is really cool. And I can see right into the pins on this lock. If you're going to buy one of these cutaways, I suggest you get an inexpensive one because you are going to graduate real quick from this. This is a nice lock, but it's just kind of a novelty. You'll have it sitting on your desk. It is a cutaway, but there are thousands of cutaways out there. And if you just want to have a cutaway on your desk, you can get a lot cheaper than $100. Look at how magnetic this is. Novus, big thank you. Thank you, guys. This is Mike again with Door and Lock Tips. Get yourself a free Peterson pick, no strings attached. You do not have to do anything to get this. There is no sweepstakes. I'm sending them out until I run out. I like that. Peterson, thank you, Ken. You are wonderful. 18 thousandths worth of heaven. I still like hand picks like this. Much better than any of these things that are built for portability in your pocket. Although if you want to be the cool guy, say, yeah, I got a pick. You pull that out, you are the man. Thanks again, guys. Mike with Door and Lock Tips. Now, Ken is a great guy, okay? These are odd colored picks. They're not supposed to be this color for an 18 thousandths thick pick. Put gold paint on here so that he wouldn't get mixed up. And they're hooks. Let's see this batch here. I got 300 of these. Are they round hooks? Yeah, they're round. Real good close look here. Let's get out some picks. Look at these picks. These are beautiful. I mean, seriously, come on, guys. Look at how gorgeous these things are. You want one. So send me your email with your address in it, and I will send you out one of these picks. Free of charge. Ken is a great guy. He's my buddy, okay? My buddy. He's the major inventor of all this stuff years and years ago. So I'm just the avenue. Okay? I'm the avenue. And you guys reap the benefits of knowing Ken. So you need to thank him. You need to go to his website. There it is right there. And give him a high five. I'm going to send you one pick. So let's get it going. Hey guys, so these are probably around 46 millimeter. That's what the pick's thickness is. They're all sanded. These are high quality, super high grade metal. They won't just bend and break. So I'm giving you a great pick. Ken is a wonderful guy to have as a friend. And I'm going to tell you, you'll be his friend when this is all over, because you're going to love this pick. Come on, email me. I want to give these away. Some gold on here, look at that. So he physically put this on himself. Now he's synonymous with the best quality in the world, okay? Peterson picks, everybody knows they're great. There they are. Wonderful. Now I'm not kidding you about these picks, guys. I got 300 picks, all super high quality. From Peterson. Peterson picks. Aren't these gorgeous? Look at that. So all you gotta do is tell Ken how much you appreciate all his goodies. You just gotta tell Ken how much you appreciate everything he's given. I'm just the intermediary. I'm so happy to send these out to you guys. So send me an email, one pick, free of charge, no shipping, straight to your door. Guys, these are 18 thousandths. Those are great picks. They're gonna work everywhere. Nice hooks, the rounded end hooks. 18 thousandths. Look at all these picks. Oh man. Come on, help me give them away. Look at how beautiful they are. No burrs. They're just miscolored. So Ken's a great guy, great friend of mine, and he wanted me to pass along his beauties. 18 thousandths. Yeah!